You've been losing sleep, crying in the dark, trying to hold the weight of a broken heart. You smile for the world, but inside it's pain. You pray but feel like nothing's changed. You're trying to fix it, trying to stay strong, but some battles ain't yours to fight alone. You've done all you can, now here's the key. Peace starts when you set it free. Let go, let God, He already knows every tear, every burden, every low. You were meant to break just to prove you tried. Some storms are only His to fight. It ain't worth your peace, it ain't worth your tears.
The Bahamas is known for its beauty, our water, our culture, and the strength of our people. But beneath the surface, there is a silent storm affecting our families. In the Bahamas, breast cancer is not just a medical statistic. It is a personal story that touches almost every household. From Grand Bahama to Inagua, we face a unique battle. We have one of the highest rates of genetic breast cancer in the world, and we are losing our mothers, sisters, and daughters far too young. But knowledge is power, and today we are taking our power back.
Hi, my name is Chanel, and I'm a breast cancer survivor from right here in the Bahamas. I was only 26 when I found a small lump during a shower. I remember feeling scared, but something in me said, "Don't wait." I got it checked right away, and that early decision changed my life. The diagnosis was tough, and the journey wasn't easy. But I had my family, my community, and my faith. And with treatment, I made it through. I'm here today to remind every young woman and every young man that breast cancer does not only happen later in life.
What is breast cancer? Breast cancer is a disease in which the cells of the breast begin to grow in an abnormal and uncontrolled way, usually starting in the milk ducts or the lobules. These abnormal cells can form a malignant tumor that has the potential to invade tissue or spread to other parts of the body through the blood or lymphatic system. This process is known as metastasis. While breast cancer occurs mostly in women, men can also develop the disease. Male breast cancer is a serious but rare condition, accounting for fewer than 1% of all breast cancer cases. To win a fight, you must understand your opponent. In the United States, the average age for breast cancer diagnosis is 62. In the Bahamas, it is 42. Our women are being diagnosed 2 decades earlier, often in the prime of their lives. Nearly half of Bahamian women diagnosed are already at stages 3 or 4, where treatment is difficult and survival rates drop. Why is this happening here? The answer lies in our DNA. Research has revealed that the Bahamas has the highest prevalence of inherited breast cancer mutation in the world among women of African descent. This is often referred to as the BRCA1 and BRCA2 gene mutation. If you have this mutation, your risk of developing breast cancer skyrockets, and it happens earlier. Recognizing the early signs of breast cancer and using proper screening tools are essential steps in catching the disease at its earliest and most treatable stage. Common warning signs include new lump in the breast or underarm, changes in breast size or shape, skin dimpling, nipple discharge, or persistent breast pain that feels unusual. While these symptoms do not always indicate cancer, they should never be ignored. However, when early signs or screening results suggest that something may be wrong, diagnostic tests and procedures become essential for confirming or ruling out breast cancer. Healthcare providers typically begin with diagnostic imaging, such as a detailed mammogram or breast ultrasound, to closely examine any lumps, pain, or abnormal changes in the breast. For women with dense breast tissue or higher risk factors, a breast MRI may be used to detect subtle abnormalities that other tests might miss. If imaging reveals something suspicious, the next critical step is a biopsy, where a small sample of breast tissue is collected and analyzed under a microscope to determine whether cancer cells are present. Further testing include a hormone receptor or a HER2 status evaluation. It helps doctors identify the specific type of breast cancer and plan the most effective treatment. Routine lab works may also be performed to assess overall health before therapy begins. Together, these diagnostic tools allow for accurate early identification of breast cancer, ensuring that each patient receives timely and personalized care. Reducing the risk of breast cancer involves making informed lifestyle choices and understanding personal factors that may contribute to the disease. Maintaining a healthy body weight, staying physically active, and eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can help lower hormone-related risk. Limiting alcohol consumption, avoiding tobacco use, and reducing exposure to harmful chemicals also support long-term breast health. For women in the Bahamas, where genetic mutations such as BRCA are more common, knowing your family history and seeking genetic counseling when appropriate can offer important guidance. Healthcare providers may recommend reducing medications or increase screening for those at higher risk. Understanding breast cancer from its signs and screening methods to prevention and diagnostic procedures empowers individuals and communities to take control of their health. In the Bahamas, where breast cancer impacts many families, early detection and informed lifestyle choices are especially important for improving outcomes and reducing late-stage diagnosis. By staying aware of changes in the body, keeping up with regular screenings, and adopting healthier habits, Bahamians can work together to strengthen earlier detection and support one another. With continued education, access to care, and community involvement, we can move forward toward a future where more lives are saved, survival rates improved, and every person has knowledge and resources needed to protect their breast health.